Huh, playing against Jeff. Nice. Streamer battle. Is Jeff on right now? Mono black aggro. Favorite scouting.
Hiya Gab, niece leaving work early and coming home only to find you live stream. Good luck attacking with ghost birds.
Oh, those. Which one should I use? Which one should I do? Alright, I'll do Supreme Phantom, but I'm not sure that's correct. Take care, D. Thanks for the kind words here on Twitter, everywhere. Thanks for the support too. Appreciate it. Plus, I don't want to look too lucky, you know. Like this way, he's like, oh, he drew one, you know, 2 turns after I dot seized him, not like the turn after. Okay, spawn's pretty annoying. Is that 10? Could just let my thingy go. Spelled Clutter, whatever he plays next. Or I could play Selfless Spirit, attack with everything. Save my dude. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not sure it's totally worth it. Six damage. And I don't lose my obsession. Rankle, he's just dead on board. Yeah. Probably head Rankle. The flyers are pretty annoying. This could be good. It's probably fine. Spell Pierce could be good. Stroke could be good. Reflector Mage could be good. I'm not sure if Obsession is the best against him. He has removal and flyers. I wonder if Spell Quitter is just bad on the draw. Yeah, Reflector Mage is pretty good. Teferi seems Could do 2 Search, 2 Reflector Mage. Collective Fort could be good. What's he gonna have besides Spawn? Any enchantments? Not really. Alright, I'll just do pretty simple sideboarding. I'll update the Carbo Live. Is Surge better than Devout Decree? Good question. I don't know. Instant speed is nice. Using Spellcall as a counter to Supreme Verdict? Sure. Supreme Verdict, anything really. It's a spirit, it has flash, just checks all the boxes. Pack, Rats. I can see why people hate the Herald. Oh wait. It's just great. Make a rat. Make a rat, activate Mutavault. One, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11, 13. Trying to think if I have to play the Herald this turn or if I can save it for next turn. That'll be a 2/2, so Mutavault can't attack. So he can attack for 11, I go down to 3. Then next turn I can play Nebelgast. Yeah, I have to double tap and hope I keep drawing flash creatures. I think I'm just going to tap the 2-pack rats. I'm going to do a Spectral Sailor. Nope. I guess I just have to start blocking. Double blocking, whatever it takes. And hope I draw Supreme Phantom, maybe? Just have a bunch of huge dudes. So they can all be 5. Yeah, I can't win. Never mind. How do I sideboard on the play? Spellquatter seems pretty good. He has Fatal Push and some removal though. Teferi's better against Pack Rats. He might not have Pack Rat on the draw though. Yeah, I probably messed up early in the game. Well, the first rat I couldn't block because I could make it a free with Mutavault and make another rat. I think I could never trade really for Pack Rats, but yeah. I don't know what to cut though. I mean, maybe Spellclutter is better than Eagle. Spellclutter seems really good. Maybe I cut Rattle Chains. Rattle Chains is good with Nebelgast though. Maybe I trim Curious Obsession. Curious Obsession pays for itself really fast though. Maybe the Eagle's just medium. Could definitely cut Obsession. I was gonna cut the Eagles. I don't want to bring in Pitting Needle against that deck. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Turn on castle, so he doesn't have fatal push. I think I'm just gonna play the obsession here. Could play it safe. I mean, what are the odds he has fatal push if he's playing turn 1 castle? This is fine. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in great shape if I play Storm Tamer first and I had double castle draw. Well, that explains it. Sure. Alright, that was greedy. And I guess that can happen too. If I don't play it right away, he can have Thoughtseize for my obsession and have to sack Siren, so I'm not sure if there was a great way out of it, honestly. I think playing obsession was fine. I guess he could have Spawn of Mayhem, so not playing the Rattle Chains is not the worst. But I probably should have just played Rattle Chains and tapped. If I don't draw white, I'm just gonna lose. That's these. Spawn pre-combat. I mean, he's just dead either way, right? Alright. That was close, really close. Yeah, Herald was pretty good. I think Brazen Bar would have been kind of slow this game. I know this is a good matchup for the Herald. I don't know, I've always been pretty impressed by this card. I mean, we draw 2 in the one game and it did nothing for us. It wasn't enough to save us, but probably nothing would have been. Prison Bar might have been better actually, because I would have bounced Pack Rat tokens. Why not let him attack and tap Daughter Demon? It doesn't matter. I have Siren Storm Tamer to protect my flyers from removal, and he's going to take at least 4 damage no matter what and die to his own spawn. I just played it, so, you know, just courtesy, I guess. Just show him that he's dead on board. I don't know. Just speed up the game. We're gonna cosplay blue-white controlled for a turn. They'll never see it coming. Little misdirection. It took him all again. Might be playing against the other deck I wanted to try today. Ramp. Deadless Field. Field of the Living. Damn. It's a lot of ramp. Let's see. Cavalier of Thorn would be kind of a problem. Guess I could tap it every turn. I think I just play Obsession, right? Start dashing. What else am I gonna do? I mean, maybe I'm missing out on being able to counter a spell. Or they're just not even jumping. Grazer is just too important. Protect the monkey at all cost. Alright, so what do they ramp into past World Breaker? Ballista, yikes. Can't beat any of these cards. That's a sloth? I don't know what a sloth is. Alright, do I play Rattle Chains now? Nerd_Hearthstone. Glad you're watching the superior game. Thank you so much for your Twitch Prime sub, nerd. Thanks, or as Canister would say, thanks, nerd. Wow, they're really valuing that Grazer. I'm wondering what's up with that. Oh, and you've unlocked rewards to 5 others in chat. It's the holiday season. That's pretty cool. I need to get that in my keyboard, in my soundboard. I need to get Canister, record Canister saying thanks, nerd. Also, Riley never recorded his iconic lines for me. World Breaker, yeah. That sucks. I wonder if they're gonna kill Hallowed Fountain or my Obsession. I have a lot of damage. Wait, why didn't I play the Eagle on my turn? Wow, that was awful. That was truly awful. I could have killed the Grazer, dealt 1 more damage. I don't know. I was thinking I would have to tap something, but I don't need to tap anything. I'm not going to counter anything relevant with Spellcaller anyways. Ah, t'es français. Cool. Plaisir de regarder tes streams et vidéos YouTube. Ouais, je sais que l'editing n'est pas toujours ouf sur YouTube, mais il y a toujours l'option VOD sur Twitch. Oh, I didn't have the eagle at that druid. Alright, I'm glad to know I'm just not completely oblivious and crazy. Feels good, man. I'm definitely capable of having it in hand and just not playing it. I was gonna dump my hand. Try to punch as much damage free as possible. I mean, if they don't have, this thing has reach, right? If they don't have a ballista, I might be in business. If they do have a ballista, it's gonna be tough. 6 looks like it could be a ballista. Dang. Matter of World Breaker, 7 mana. Oh no, it is a ballista. Tough. Maybe that's not enough. Maybe there's still dubs. Hits control. 30 months? cool 2.5 years with a Twitch Prime sub. One of the OGs. Thanks, thank you so much, Haze Control. 23 ans d'arrêt. Ah ouais. 23 ans. On est en quoi, 2019? Alright. Should I sack Selfless Spirit now or not? I don't think it makes a big difference whether I sack it now or not. I think they're just dead any. Oh no, I'm 1 damage short actually. Yeah, I'm 1 damage short. I need to draw Lord. Focus chat. Oh no, they're dead. Never mind. I'm dumb. They're just dead on board. I forgot Wanderer gets +1/+1. Because even if they shoot the Herald in response, I can sack Selfless Spirit. Wow, exactly 20 damage. Ugh. That's close. They're killing the Wanderer? Okay. I mean, I guess that dead, no way out, but whatever. Just quietly the Herald winning me every game. It's just too good. But I guess you don't want to draw. You usually don't want to draw a second one. No, I mean, no matter what they did, they were dead because I can just sack Selfless Spirit to save my Herald. So it was 6 damage no matter what. I think they were dead on board unless I completely messed up. Alright, so we're playing in something that looks like a little like that. And sideboard, they could have a bunch of mediocre stuff. We're pretty straightforward, like Disdainful Stroke is good. Reflector Mage might not be the worst, but probably not the best either. I don't want Spell Pierce. Does this exile destroy? Destroy and Shin. This card's kind of, I'm gonna bring that in. Do I want Ether Gust? Doesn't counter Ballista or Warbreaker. Counters Cavalier though and some early stuff. Let's see, what do I want to board out? Brazen Boar seems kind of bad against them. It's also not great against Ballista. I guess Spell Queller is pretty heinous. Did I still not update? Yeah, I'll share. Sorry, I meant to do it earlier and I stopped mid-process. I will, of course, update Cardboard Live. Shout out to my sponsor, Cardboard Live. Greatest app for streamers. No, not Blue-White Control. What am I doing? Also need to finish sideboarding. Decklist, where are you? Did I not upload? Alright, let me finish this sideboarding. Teferi, pretty bad. Boar, fine. Reflector Mage, fine. Probably Brazen Boar. I don't know about second Ether Gust. It's like a lot of Ether Gusts. But Brazen Boar is just so bad. Alright, I'll do that. I wish I had just 4 Disdainful Stroke. I used to have 4 Disdainful Stroke. I didn't expect Ram to still be a thing. Disdainful Stroke also is pretty good against Reclamation decks. Decklist is pretty straightforward. It's nothing crazy, nothing too fancy. I haven't played a ton with the deck at all, so probably a few tweaks to be made. So this is kind of why you play Port Town in this deck, because you need a lot of blue untapped on turn 1. And Glacial Fortress just doesn't do the trick. I think it's correct. Playing against the deck and with the deck a bit, I've been pretty impressed with Port Town. It's kind of cool, like you play different lands depending on whether you're playing control or not. Not too sure what I'm supposed to play around. I don't think there's much. Oh. Right, Siren's not a spirit. I guess I should have played Selfless Spirit first. Spatial Contortion. Yeah, I should have probably just played Selfless Spirit. I think it might be more damage than playing Supreme Phantom first. I just forgot this was not a spirit. So they didn't have Grazer turn 1, but besides that, it was pretty good. Maybe I'll bring in Spell Pierce on the play. They don't have a ton to counter though. Pilgrimage, yeah, pretty much nothing. I could see bringing in one. Try and protect an Obsession from Contortion, counter Pilgrimage. There's just enough target. Cavalier. Hour of Promise. Yeah, that Hour of Promise. Spell Pierce looks kind of appealing. Turn 5 Ulamog. Double Shrine. This game's not looking great. Not gonna lie. Brazen. And they have a clock now. His Blastdone's not the greatest against Selfless Spirit. It's pretty interesting. Blastdone gets rid of Obsession. So I could play Obsession, draw a card, play another Selfless Spirit, and then a Blastdone, and I guess I could play it on the Selfless Spirit itself. Play another Selfless Spirit. Force them to take a turn off to play the Blastdone. All that being said, I think I should just play Ego and Dash. Thought that card was unplayable. Doesn't seem very good against a deck with all flyers. There's a command for everything on the Yellowhat stream. Did you not remember about the second one, Double Fried? Or were you just waiting for someone else to like... Dude, yeah, the second one's such gas. They're both gas, I guess. It was when we were playing the probably red-green ramp in Standard a while ago. Good old debate on whether the Jaddy offshoot is playable or not. Really? They have permission to block chat? This is sorcery speed. Alright, I guess they could have Ballista, right? Wouldn't they have to just play the Ballista? Whatever, I'm not gonna block. It's just... But if they had Ballista, they would just play that for max, right? They wouldn't... Yeah. Whatever. Alright, collect... Do I just have them dead on board? 3, 6, 10, 13. But they have Blast Zone for 1. Alright, I'm gonna do that. They might sack Brazen in response. And then I have a decision on whether or not I should sack Selfless Spirit. I think I should. Upside is I get to play Curious Obsession now. I should sack the Selfless Spirit, right? It's more damage. Oh, they lose their Jaddy Offshoot. How bad is Jaddy Offshoot? Just proving our point. Hell no. Is Spirit just nuts? I remember playing it a while ago before a bunch of cards got banned, and I think it was really good, except that it probably struggled against the Walking Ballista, the black-green decks. But I don't know, these decks don't seem to be very popular. I can't remember what else it was bad against. Yeah, Spirit's good against Blue White. You get Selfless Spirit and Wonder. And you get like 8 outs to Verdict. Yeah, it's rough. Oh, Ugin time. Yeah, it could be Ugin time. I don't think there's much I could do about Ugin anyways. Looks like we're getting Ugined. Alright. Tracker. Like that. Yeah, had I known which version they were playing, I probably would have brought in Spell Pierce instead of that. I expected Cavalier of Thorns on top of the other big creatures they have. Can they live one more turn? Can they just search for like Fountain? They probably have a Fountain in their deck. 2 fountains. How many fountains does Remy play? None. They also play Spatial Contortion, so colorless lands are pretty useful. And they're still dead on board, right? Alright, for good measure. Play that. Who needs Field of the Dead? Just Hour of Promise. Did I mess up last turn? Should I put Obsession on a smaller creature? Beat Ugin. Doesn't this counter Ugin's ability? Or Ulamog, I mean. If you put it on Sailor, you beat Ulamog. Could have definitely swung my opponent in my opponent's favor there. A little Ugin. Black-White Rally. I haven't played with or against that deck yet. I've seen some lists. Is that any good? It's pretty janky. Liliana's a cool card though. Zombie. Yeah, I mean, some good cards. So what's the combo? You don't really go off, right? Just kind of value. Seems fine, I mean, even without the combo, the deck probably kills pretty fast. Next is game 1, and deck was Massgrave Hates sideboard. Yeah, are you not fast enough against Nexus? You killed them pretty fast. You get them dead pretty fast. Yeah, I haven't seen that deck in action at all. Could be good. Could be a bit mopey. Yeah, I don't have insight, sorry. Prairie Stream, what's up? Just gonna play Wanderer turn 1. Usually just want to play Wanderer first and save the Sailors for later in the game, post-verdict. Not sure what to do here. Just hope I draw white mana. Alright, not a bad result. Got a Syncopate out of the way. Is Addison Pilgrim Pioneer? I'm guessing no. I don't think Pilgrim or Death Shadow. I think Pilgrim's just a tiny bit older than... Alright, I guess I'm not...
Noticing the glistening sunlight reflecting off of your perfect face, Im reminded how much of a gift you are to all of us. A microcosm for all you've done me and the improvements my life has experienced since subbing. Thank you, you perfect being.
You shall have. Couldn't agree more. A ringing endorsement, and thanks for the tier 1 resub. I think people should copy pasta that. I might be biased, but excellent copy pasta material. Wait, you can make Goose bigger with your spirit. What? Dang. After I've said so many good things about Port Town, just letting me down like that. Should I play the Siren? Let's see, if they have Verdict next turn, can I rebuild realistically? I probably can. Wait, Dev. I don't know, chat. Confluence, yeah. Yeah, maybe play some try Confluence, see if it hurts me or if it's okay. Verdict. I'm gonna disrespect my opponent here. They don't even care. They might pay just to troll me. Alright, that's pretty good. Sailor has flash. I don't think I want to get my Sailor syncopated or something. You guys don't like my play? Really? Ooh, Harry, thanks for the raid, bud. How'd the testing go? Feeling confident for this weekend? Harry was playing some blue-white, some modern blue-white control. Free 2. Classic. What else did you expect was blue-white control? Sawyer's Charm. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to play Eagle or if I'm supposed to draw a card. Alright, that Blessed Alliance. Well, I guess I didn't know about Azorius Charm. I guess I'll keep my Sailor. Hope they don't draw anything. I mean, if they draw something good, I'm screwed anyway. If they draw 5 mana to Fairy, I'm screwed anyways, so. That's really good too. That's not the end of the world though. As long as they don't hit Verdict. Sphinx Rev. Yikes. I guess it's Concentrate. Could have been worse. I'm in bad shape either way, but you're not supposed to let their first Verdict wipe your board. That's not how the games are supposed to go for you. You're supposed to just have Selfless Spirit and Spellclutter. It's probably pretty hard to win once you get swept. Alright, Narset. Gross. Alright, definitely they don't draw the land. That was a great draw. Best card I could have drawn. Hopefully it's enough. Another one. And another one. Syncopate. So we know about Syncopate, and that's about it. This is kind of tricky. Looks like they were about to use Sanitarium. Should I stand everything at Narset or just one? If I stand just one, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of want to send them all at Narset and play a longer game. Or I could try and optimize and send just Selfless Spirit. I send everything at Narset. I'm a coward. Can I really win if they have something like Azorius Charm anyways? Probably not. Plus they kind of gave away that what they wanted to do, so. Alright, we know they have a Syncopate, and we don't really know anything else. Oh, they discarded the Syncopate. So we know none of their cards in hand. Looks like they have a Verdict. Boom, boom. Nice sunset. Disallow. Really? Wow. I was joking. Well, there you go, how to beat spirits. Play Disallow over Absorb. Alright. Yeah, we stumbled. Would have won pretty easy if I just had white mana earlier. Alright, let's see. So they might have Baneslayer. Need to keep all the 1 mana cards. I need to keep all these cards. I think I want all these cards as well. Definitely want Teferi. I probably want Spell Pierce. Probably don't want Disdainful Stroke actually. Could cut Supreme Phantom. Or Eagle. Could also bring in Disdainful Stroke. It's kind of hard for them to win without ever resolving a 5-mana Teferi, a Sphinx Rev. It's like Baneslayer or Lyra Insurance. Alright, I'll do that. Could bring in Collective Effort too. Kind of mopey, kind of clunky. Would have to know they have like multiple detention spheres and stuff. Salut John. J'ai l'impression d'être un zombie de fiche au revenu, je sais pas. Je sais pas si c'est le jet lag ou... So... John beat me in the last round of the MC. I thought he crushed my MPL dreams, but then somehow I still got 16th on tiebreakers. You know, it's kind of absurd. Two drop. Damn. How do I play around Dispute? So I could play it now. If they have Dispute, I can... And then next turn I can Obsession with backup Spellquiller. Or I play it in their upkeep. Beta Dispute, on tap, Obsession. I guess I'm gonna play it now. Alright, no Dispute, nice. How much do Corvolds go for in real life? I really hope they stop making these cards that are really hard to get. Needle for Selfless Spirit. Oh. Okay. I guess I can't play the sick one right away. Seems awfully ambitious. €20 for a Corvold, that's it. That's not too bad. It's more common than a normal mythic. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. I have no idea. I mean, I get the card is clunky. I was surprised at a lot of lists only playing 2. I think Canister, I read his report. He said he would play... He played 2 main, 1 sideboard, and he said he would play 3 main. When I was playing with the card, I was like, well, this card is just insane every time. And just so good. You always have something extra to sack. Sometimes you get multiple, like sack triggers the first time. I don't know, just so good. Alright, let's see. What am I worried of here if I tap out? Blessed Alliance, Azorius Charm. Not much, honestly. Let me see what I have in my blue-white deck. They're playing their own version, but just to see what I could be running into. Really not much, right? Seal Away, yeah. I think Seal Away is probably pretty good. I don't play it, but I think I'd like something like Seal Away better than Blessed Alliance. I guess it doesn't go into your graveyard. What should I do here? So if I play another Obsession... Yeah, I think I can play another Obsession. Cryptic, yeah. I mean, I have this guy for Cryptic, but yeah. Let's see. Verdict Dispute set up. Maybe it was 4 Dispute in the sideboard. It's not so bad for blue-white. They're Playing Hour of Rev with Spitting Needle and Search for Escanta, that's kind of weird. I don't know. Definitely wouldn't call Blue Eye to buy. We're not sure. This is game 2. 1-1 this match. Needle, Search for Escanta. Yeah, I definitely don't want Eagle, just too hard to tap out. Do I want Disenchant? We've seen 2 targets. They're not gonna have more than 1 Needle. We haven't seen cast out Detentions here. No, they're playing Hour of Revelation. They might not even have. Yeah, okay. I don't want any of these cards. I think I still probably want this Disdainful Stroke. All right, I think this is still good. I don't think I can mulligan though. Every card matters. I guess you could argue the third island doesn't really matter. I think I just played Supreme Phantom here. Just my least valuable spirit. Could have played that Instant Speed, I guess. Even if they just have to ferry now, I'd probably just lose. Or maybe supposed to not even attack. Not a big fan of Blessed Alliance, but it's been pretty good for them this match. Man, they can flip the search. I think I'm just going to counter that. Just a bit more. I think I just have to take risks. I mean, if they have perfect hand and they can verdict or something, oh well. It's probably okay. Oh, I can flash into Wanderer. Duh. Forgot. I guess it didn't matter, but yeah. I played any Soul Flayer. I played one match with Soul Flayer, and I don't think my list was very good. I didn't do very well. So I've heard people complain losing to the deck. Damn, what are they gonna get back? Sphinx Rev. Oh, I need to draw a spell. Pretty much any spell. If I draw a land, I lose. If I draw a spell, maybe I have a shot. GG. That's too bad. If I drew like any spirit, any counter, I think I was in decent shape. Now I get to Sphinx Rev for So I need to draw a Lord. I think I might still be okay if I can draw a spell. His Soul Flare is one matchup where you won't rest in peace. Can hear, oh, the gate. Yeah, remove the gate. Is it that bad? The breathing, the noise. I can hear your tongue rolling in your mouth. Yeah. I don't know. I think no gate is better than gate, but if enough of people think it's, you know, a downside, then I'm obviously willing to change that. Alright. That might be enough to win the game. Extra Selfless Spirit. I have the feeling overall the gate is worse, because maybe I don't do what I'm supposed to do, like I'm not used to it, so I don't talk in proper way. Looks like we got I wonder if I needed that extra Selfless Spirit before his game was out it. Man, you got me all self-conscious now about not making noise. Maybe I just need a little water. Let's see it, you shall have. I don't really get it. Just a medley. I mean, it's fine, it's good. Yeah, it's a mashup, yeah. Oh, Phoenix. That might be a really tough matchup. Removal, Phoenixes, Crackling Drakes, yikes. I just have to just cast my cards and hope for the best here. I'm not looking too bad. So it's a whole album of just medleys and mashups and stuff. Oh wait, they're playing what? Reanimator? Someone tell me what's going on here. Is that Stability Storm deck? Alright, let me try and find the list real quick so I can kind of at least know what I'm up against. Okay, that's clearly not. They're playing their own version of this deck. Guess I'll just play the Obsession. This is like really working with 21. We added 2 lands. People talked me into adding more lands to the deck. Alright, I hope this is not a mistake. Just want to use my mana. I don't think I'm going to want to bounce anything with Brazen Borer. Pretty cool song. Looks like I'm gonna get punished. Why did they keep 2 mana up? And should I play Eagle first? Chat, what do they have? Charm plus Ballista Ping? But that doesn't do it. That's gonna play the Eagle. Axe, Fiery Temper. Wouldn't they do all that stuff on their turn though? Alright, since I drew Spell Caller, I'm just gonna attack. Who cares about 2 extra damage, honestly? I don't think that's what this game's gonna come down to. I mean, it could. It could come down to extra damage or 2, but... I guess maybe they just have another Is a Charm and they wanna draw this card. Oh, they have Dig. Duh. That's probably pretty obvious. Oh, 9. I mean, no matter what, I don't have them dead on board next turn. Yeah, I think my play's still good. Still good and fine. Whenever a player casts a spell from their hand, that player exiles it and then exiled cards from... So I can't bounce it really. So how many instants do I have in my deck? I have no instants, right? So if I try and bounce it, that doesn't work. I could gamble. I don't have any other instants. I could let it resolve and play Borer, hoping I get something better than that. Like on average, is my creature Alright, I guess I'll just do that. I think my average creature is better than a Brazen Borer. So I should cast that pre-combat, right? It's gonna get replaced anyways. So I could hit a Lord or something. That's 8. So if I hit another Lord, I just win. Close. It did come down to 2 damage. I guess they would have pinged in response, so really it was 1 damage. Sure. So I just... Probably just dead, right? Oh, I had Rattle Chains! I could have played that at instant speed and hoped to hit a Spell Queller. I forgot I had Rattle Chains in play. Oh my god. Oh, I just blew it. Chat, I think I just blew it. I don't know if it would matter though, but... You can't? Oh, it's not a spirit, right? Anger of the gods. Oh, looks like we got there anyways. They didn't have their combo. Yeah, sorry, I'm dumb. I forgot Siren was not. Yeah, isn't the whole point of their deck is they're playing the adventure creatures and what's that? Let's see. I'm cutting a lot of cards here. But all these cards seem pretty bad. Eldrazi deck depends how it's built. I didn't even have. I think probably the matchup probably depends how many counter spells you have in your sideboard. It depends if they're playing Cavalier of Thorn. I don't know. It depends on a bunch of things. We beat it, but the games were kind of close. Felt decent. I guess Disenchant is bad against them, right? Once they have the card in play, it's too late. Yeah, if we get Teferi in play, their combo does nothing. We like log them out of the game. They're usually the ones who play Teferi. I'm not sure what version we're playing against right now. We're playing in the straight blue-red version that seemed kind of poorly built. Ooh, that's true. There's the Players' Championship that starts today. That's gas. I'll be watching some of that. 22 lands, do we believe? Do we believe, chat? This is where it all goes downhill. Lose keep. They play a lot of 1-for-1 spot removal, so I don't want to mulligan into Oblivion. Easy. Never didn't have it. Oh, and they have Dispute. Imagine if I mulligan, I'd be basically down to no card. Legacy is not a dead format. I don't think that's true. There's just too many formats right now. Every format's a dead format. Depends how you see things, I guess. Half full or half empty. Wonder what the deal is here. They're just gonna go removal, dig for time. GG. Yeah, that's probably unnecessary. Ugh. Forgot about sense. Ah, that was bad. Not shocking myself. Real Monson. Real Monson. Alright, we both have 4 cards in hand. So at least that's something I've got going for. Could have just kept 2 mana up, I guess. I think I'll get value out of my Rattle Chains. I think this is better. This is better at setting up Curious Obsession, right? I should just play 1 for flying. I can't beat it.
Can't believe what fell.
So good. Why is it not working? Wow. Denied.
You can't believe what fell. You can't believe what fell. You can't believe what fell.
A classic. Oh, John Malkovich. Oh. So what's up with the groups and stuff? 1 for flying. Yep. GG. Had a good... Fear of Wish is such a sweet card. I miss not playing it in blue-white. Maybe you can play Fear of Wishes and the Planeswalkers in blue-white. You can have the best of both worlds. Melancholy, by the way. Goes with that saying. Thanks for the resub. 19 months. Doop 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 doop. Is rattle chains better than a random creature? Probably not. Oh yeah, it's true. We keep doing 1 lander. So unlucky. There we go. Deck works better when it doesn't have Anger of the Gods in it. Can I do anything about that? Could I have countered Venture Deeper? It wouldn't have countered like the trigger, right? They would have still gotten to use, but we can spin this, as in we can scoop. Try for both. Oh, that works like that? I think I boarded that borrower, actually. Like, if you reveal an adventure card, you can, well, I don't have it in my... Alright. I guess I should have Boar in my deck. Good for it. Also just bouncing Storm, buying my... Oh no, that's the whole point. It doesn't work. But now I have instants in my deck. You have some good instants. So I guess Boar is still good once it's in play. I just had it kind of backwards. Same for Disenchant. So I should probably have all these cards. Maybe Spellcaller is bad? No, yeah, Spellcaller is kind of awkward against them, I guess. What about Pitting Needle? I'm guessing that's something for Pitting Needle. Yeah, what could go wrong? I don't like sidewarding that way. Alright. Maybe I can't board out Eagle, I just don't hit hard. Maybe not keeping Disenchant is bad. But they have a bunch of 1-for-1 removal, so... I mean, I can just throw away stuff. I'm gonna play Selfless Spirits because of Dispute. I've learned my lesson. Not the worst baiting out of Dispute though, is to Fairy in hand. Okay, I played that pre-combat, I guess. Censor, too good. Cards just... I want to try and save the Fairy for when they're tapped. Also, having 2 is kind of the perfect number because I cast one and then I can storm into the second one. Well, at least 2, I guess. Alright, let's see it. Do you have something to deal with to... I guess I'll plus. I mean, they might have Fry in their sideboard. I'm assuming they're ready for Teferi. Maybe I should just draw a card off it. But if I leave it on a 1, maybe they can finish. Maybe they play some kind or something. Yeah, that's like a lock. If you have Teferi and Storm, your opponent can't play spells anymore. So, I mean, the Storm deck usually plays their own Teferi, or some versions doing. Alright, let's get it out of range. Play that dude. And then dash. Get it out of range of Fry. Seems good. Looks like we have it, unless they have something super spicy to get out of the lock. Should I counter that? The card they tutor for might not cost more than 4. I think I should probably counter. I did have them dead on board though. Yeah, I guess I messed up. I guess countering was bad. Well, didn't matter. Alright, nice. Playing for a little trophy. How dare you call them pigeons? They're beautiful. Ah yes. Siren into Supreme. Mull to 5? What is this? Dredge? 4 cards? Tron, Dredge? What the hell? Who can mulligan to 4 in Pioneer? There's no deck like... Soulflare? Turn to Oko. Like, winning with 4 cards, no problem. Let's see if they block. Let's see if they have the guts to block. We have them in the tank. It's already a moral victory just to have them tank.
Normally.
Dang. Got him.
You have...
Mono Green Ram could get with a mulligan to get away with mulligan to 4. Not really. I mean, you have Pilgrimage and stuff to make up for it, but I guess Goose into Heart of Kiran, another classic. Amiel, merci mec. Ça c'est la grève te plombe pas trop, mais oui t'habites à Perpète. Alright, what's the play here? Probably should just say go. Just play it safe. I mean, if they resolve anything good, that Heart of Kiran. Oh, they didn't block this turn. Oh, I could have Eagle. Fair. Fair. Alright. This is probably a tough matchup. Turn. Alright, chats. I need your help here. I think Pithing Needle's probably good. Ether Gus is probably reasonable. Reflect. What are they playing exactly already? Everyone's playing the same list, kind of. I guess that's not true. There's a bunch of different lists. That's not it. It's not it. That could be it. Could be the Stubborn Denial list. So either way, they have Wicked Wolf even when they play Stubborn Denial. Bunch of green dudes and counter. Harvester is kind of annoying. Mage, yeah. Mage kill Elks, but what if they turn my dudes into Elks? Alright, let's see. What lines up poorly against them? I want my cheap creatures. Selfless Spirit seems kind of bad, right? I can set up some nice... I guess Selfless Spirit is medium. I mean, it's okay against Wicked Wolf, but I still lose a guy. Maybe Teferi's just kind of whatever. And then a Spellcaller on the draw. Seems like whoever is on the play has a massive advantage. It does not seem like a great matchup for me. Anything that casts turn on Alpha Planor seems... It sounds pretty bad, but I have a lot. It seems even harder to beat than a turn to Oko. Okay, maybe not. Alright, we're kind of in there. Could have kept up Petty Theft. Trying to get on the board, I guess. Save that for later, for when I have spell. Yeah, that's a good draw from opponent. Yeah. Let's see. All right. What do kind of have to deal with? I think I have to play Reflector Mage. Or maybe I need to get more flyers in. So if I could Reflector Mage to food, they can attack for like 5, make a food, make a food, make a free again. And have a stupid Reflector Mage that does nothing. Alright, I think I actually have to say go here. And I just have to Spellcaller their spell, take a beating, and then try and stabilize next turn. I might have to just spell color any. Oh, we got. This is going to be pretty tough either way. Maybe I didn't have to count. Let's see. All right, we got rid of Oko. I wonder if I would have been okay if I'd not countered the elf and countered the steel leaf. Looks like hands. Also, why did I not play Reflector Mage last turn? Wasn't that strictly better? Alright, I give up. Oh, maybe I didn't have to counter the elf. That was dumb. I make these play a lot where I feel like if they have it, I'm going to lose no matter what, and I really need to get value, even if it's small value, but should have thought about it a bit longer. Alright, I mean, the way the game played out, I'm a bit more confident being on the play, etc. Felt like maybe even on the play I would have a tough matchup, but also Spellcaller is probably really good against them. Don't want to cut any of the... Turn 2 Obsession seems pretty nice, but later, Obsession later in the game is also okay. Maybe Siren's just too bad. Yorvo is a real Magic card. Yorvo's not... I mean, sometimes it's really good, but there's a lot of matchups where it's like, not real. I'm not sure this is a keep. We've had a lot of these hands with no white mana in them. This hand hits really hard. This is 100% a keep. Wonder is no joke. Siren can counter Elking, but that's just... I mean, if they're turning one of your guys into an Elk, that's probably not the end of the world for you. I don't think it's a good enough reason to keep it in. Alright, if we draw a white mana, that should be just so much damage. We should be okay. Please. I guess even without white mana, I can kill an Oko, so that's kind of cool. Oh no, I can't. I'm one short. Wow. Right, goes up to 6. That sucks. Alright, who should I attack? Probably still have to get rid of... The deck is pretty light on white mana, 13 sourcing. He probably wants 14 minimum, like 14 would be... 14 is usually what you want when it's like... You don't need it on turn 1, but you need it on turn 2. Usually you want like at least 16 if you want it on turn 1. If it's your main color, etc. And a deck like that, 13 is probably at least one short. Problem is if I add dual lands over basics, then Port Town becomes worse. But I don't think you want to cut the Port Towns either, so it's kind of tricky. Adder Card Waste. Adder Card Waste is one of my favorite cards. Play that card a decent bit, and I like the art a lot too. Oh, come on, man. I guess we're gonna lose now. Sucks. Actually, we can still pump out a lot of damage. Oh yeah, the original art, the Ice Age art. All the dual, like the Ice Age dual, they're all amazing. They all look so good. Prey upon. Sure. Could be worse, I guess. Trading 1 mana for 1 mana. They have another one. And another one. It's not so bad. These guys actually hit harder. I'm not gonna have time to use these guys more than once anyways. I think maybe they were better off trying to kill all my Wanderers. Alright, so this is really interesting. Or is it? It's not. Alright, just gonna say go. Hopefully they have another Prey Upon and I can bounce in response. That'd be... Zing!
He chose.
And they might have a counter spell. Nope. Ding, 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 ding. Petty theft? No big deal.
Lakad mo to to!
11 chesties. Obviously, Blue-Eyed Spirit's just a nuts.
Easiest money of my